Good evening, my name is Joshua Rodriguez, and today I'll be going over the shortcomings and future wish lists that we have for our Framing by Design project. So, this game was thought out by our project owner, and the purpose of this game was to gather insight on people's empathy without, in a more interesting way, without having to do a Google Docs form or something, or a Google form, I mean in order for people to, in order for her to gather data. It's a bit boring, so she decided to make a game and asked us to do it. Now, there's many things that we could improve on and want to do in the future. And one of the biggest things that we have to improve on is UI mostly. As you can see, most of these things are black and white, and although the sprites I think look pretty nice, the UI looks, like I said, pretty black and white. We've had various ideas on what to put this, on what to do in these UIs in the future. So, for example, in this notebook, we're thinking of actually making a notebook with tabs on the side to each NPC where the player is able to scroll through in order to see all the insights they received from each NPC, so that they don't receive all of them in just this all the insights in just one page. Now, some shortcomings that we found is that if you just press I multiple times, you will just start over the conversation with the NPC again, and so that's another problem. But I believe most of those are the problems and shortcomings with our game. But in some wish lists that we actually have in the future is that we've discussed with the project owner is first to make it publicly available. She was planning on making the game be playable on a website, so where you just type in the website URL, and in that website itself you're able to play this game, and it stores that data that the player has from the answers. And the last thing is making a database in order to collect and store the data from the players that were playing on said website. So instead of it sending it to your local computer like it is right now, it would send to this backend database and allow for our project owner to use that data in order to work on her project that she's planning. So I believe those are most of our shortcomings and wish lists in the future, mainly just UI for our game, working on the website so that our game is playable worldwide, and lastly in adding in a database so that it stores all of the player choices that they've made and store it in one single database so that our project owner is able to utilize that data for her research. Thank you.